If I knew about this stitch sooner, I would have used it to make so many projects. Oh my goodness. For November, in our 2025 temperature sampler blanket crochet along project, we are featuring the Flat Single Crochet Stitch. It looks very much like a knit stitch, which I think is really cool. It is very dense, so watch out for this. And it creates a beautiful fabric. I'm really excited about this look. So grab your calendar stitch card from the link below. You can also find all of the materials listed in the description with links to help you out if you're having trouble finding the materials. Now, I can't wait for you to see the difference between a color change and a solid color section, so stick around to the end so that way you can see the difference. There is also no right side to the pattern, so it doesn't matter which side of the blanket that you start on. For row 1, go ahead and slip stitch into the very first stitch of the row and then chain 1. Single crochet into that very first stitch. Now look at the group. The group is a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, skip the chain 1, and make 1 single crochet in the last stitch. And repeat all the way across. You're going to single crochet in the first stitch, you're going to skip the chain 1, and you're going to single crochet in the last stitch of every group. Now make sure to count your stitches. This is the row where we're getting back on track. We want to make sure that we end this row with 212 stitches. Now if you weren't there to begin with, like way back in August or July, then now is a great time to get there. Feel free to increase single crochet anywhere in the middle of this row just to get that stitch count back on track, so you are working 212 stitches. All right, repeat this all the way across and I'll meet you at the end to show you what to do next. In the last stitch, we're going to just single crochet in that last stitch. This is going to keep the sides of our work straight. And this is what you're looking at. Fabulous. I'm going to go ahead and cut my yarn and tie off my work here and change my color, pretending that November 2nd is in a different temperature range and I got to change colors. Remember to look at your temperature stitch card and keep working on those colors, changing whenever you need to. Now if you don't need to change your color, you would just chain 1 and turn your work. So for row 2, slip stitch into that very first stitch to attach the yarn to your project. Move tail. Then chain 1 and single crochet into that first stitch. That's going to help us to keep the side straight. Now we're going to work that flat single crochet stitch. We are not working in the stitch space. Instead, look at the actual single crochet stitch. Find that little like V, it looks like legs, and there's a bar, a flat bar right there. You want to place your crochet hook right underneath that horizontal bar between the V right there and make your single crochet. Great. Now again, find the next single crochet, find that horizontal bar, place your crochet hook underneath the horizontal bar and single crochet. So we are virtually making, or essentially working, a regular single crochet stitch. It's just the placement that we're putting the stitches that is going to change everything. Please, please, please make sure that your stitches are on the loose side, because this stitch does have a tendency to work up dents and then everything is really tight. And that's going to make things more challenging working on the next rows, and it's also going to make things difficult when we go to work the border and try to block our project, if you need to block your project. All right, repeat across and I'll meet you at the end to show you what to do next. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment below if you have ever played with this stitch before. I'm really curious. Right at the end of row 2, I'm making my last stitches. Great. Awesome. Okay, and also make sure that you count 212. If you need to skip a stitch at the end there to make sure you hit 212, that's fine. For row 3, we're going to chain 1, turn our work. I'm going to show you now working the next row if you don't have to change colors. You can just move on ahead. Single crochet into the first stitch. Fabulous. And then repeat that flat single crochet stitch. Again, looking for the next stitch, that horizontal bar. That's your big indicator, looking for the horizontal bar. And single crocheting underneath that horizontal bar. And repeat all the way across. For row 3, also count every stitch that you have in this row. Again, we're just trying to make sure that we are staying on track and we don't want anything to mess us up. So for these first couple rows, definitely count how many stitches are in each row. I really encourage you to do this. That way you can make sure you're set up for success. For row 4, I'm changing colors because now I want you to see what it looks like when you do change colors. So in the beginning of this video, I mentioned wait till the end to see what these sections look like when there's color changes and when there's solid colors. This is an example of what I'm talking about here. When the colors change, you see almost like a wheat, but it's not a wheat. This is where that knit stitch look is going to become more pronounced. So I'm excited for you to see this. Okay, great. Now fast forwarding quite a few rows, I wanted you to see what the stitch looks like when it's worked in a solid one color section, which absolutely happens throughout our temperature blanket. So what do you think of the flat single crochet stitch? I thought it looked perfect for November, and the 1 row repeat will keep things easy on us because you know November is going to get crazy. Now just remember to keep your tension loose to make the stitches easier to work into. And if you would like more of a community vibe, check out my crochet club where we openly share projects, we ask questions, we play games, and there are contests. It's really fun over there, and it's got this feeling of being a part of something. So if you're looking for that, definitely check out my crochet club. I want to see you over there. Now, I hope you have fun working on your blanket all of November. We are almost done with this project, guys. Can you believe it? I will see you on the last Saturday of November to drop the December stitch, the last stitch of this project. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.